psychedelics, on the therapeutic potentials of psychedelics in the world, especially in the US, who cares about peyote, who is a psychedelic of this land, central to the Native American people? Where are the public campaigns of awareness, consciousness, environmental protection of peyote? They say that in the past there were around 10 dealers, and today there's only like 3 active dealers. The new generations are not interested, there's not a lot of perspective of change. It's very serious. Peyote is disappearing in the south of Texas. Can you show us the business?
Yeah.
Can you show it how it works?
Okay. It works. Native Americans, no, I'm telling them that how el negocio trabaja, Grandpa. We had it up there. It rained and it flew, but yes,
So it says
as we
fresh
can
cut or
see,
dried? What does the medicine does for you?
as long as you set your mind and you're open-minded to it and you speak to it, it'll help you out, honestly.
Did it help you out?
Yes, it has helped me out a lot. It's helped me concentrate better on my goals, on my obstacles. It makes me concentrate on stuff about my family and about our business. This is where the Native Americans come and they see the medicine and they basically, they touch it, they feel it, they talk to it, and the one that speaks more to them, they purchase it.
If you don't mind me asking, I see you got a lot of tattoos. Did you used to be in a gang?
Yes, I used to be very ruthless. I used to be a very don't care person. I was very into drugs. I was a drug addict. I was the baddest thing out around, I was fighting, shooting, shanking, all that stuff, but that's my past. Eventually, it caught up to me, and I went to prison.
You were a teenager, or how
Yes,
old?
I was 19 years old.
You found some like teachers or
Yeah,
inspiration inside prison?
Yes, ma'am. I did. I sure did. There's a lot of intelligent people in there, a lot of smart people. I went through that process too, I started reading books. I got a lot of knowledge, it helped me out a lot because I was at a point that I was already going crazy. I was thinking about killing myself. I was thinking about that my family didn't love me no more.
What do you think of people that say that peyote is like a dangerous drug?
Oh, honestly, I feel offended because it's not a dangerous drug. Unless you abuse it, of course you're gonna go, crazy. You don't abuse this. This is medicine. This is not a drug.
What do you think about the restrictions for only Native Americans being able to have access to peyote?
Honestly, I can't answer that. That's very personal. All I can say is that we gotta respect this regardless, because this is a very sacred. Just Indians were here first regardless. I'm gonna put it simple. Indians were here first regardless.
Están las sodas de 2 litros en la hilera. En la hilera hay sodas de 2 litros.
Bueno. Pues déjame ver si vienen.
Pues
A ver, sácame una licencia. Ahí está María. Que se cae.
I understand the border is right here.
Yes,
the border with Mexico?
The border, as a matter of fact, is about 1.5 miles from right here. My relatives were from Mexico.
And what is this, Mauro?
This is the bottom part of the peyote. This is they make strong tea out of it. I got the license to cut anywhere in Texas, but there's only medicine around here. It takes a while to come back because you need to know how to cut it.
How do you have to cut it?
You have to cut only the top. It's about from 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch, and get you leave the root so it can come back. It'll take a while to come back. between 1 year and 5 years they come back.
Is this the proper way to harvest it?
Yeah, no, there's right here,
It's just
right
what
there.
You do, this is
You
like
got
it
that
was
on.
planted.
Yeah.
What you do, you go and you just cut the tip.
Yeah.
Just the top.
Yes.
But why is this? Why did they cut all this here?
No, this was
Some
planted.
guys.
Oh, this was
Some
planted.
guys don't know how to pick it.
Some guys. They
Yeah.
don't,
Do you teach them to how to pick correctly?
Not really. They already know. Most of the guys that come around, they already know. But sometimes they're kind of in a hurry. They don't care how to cut it, you know.
Did you ever try peyote?
Not really. I use it only like when I'm real sick.
Yeah.
Very little.
Like what disease? What sickness is it good for?
They say it's good for anything as long as you got your mind set on the medicine.
Did it help you?
Yes. I had heart surgery, back surgery. I had too many surgeries. And when I am really sick, I take a little bit in the morning, and one, and very little, you know. But it helps.
One like this?
Huh?
You take one like this?
No,
Or
maybe
bigger?
it's smaller.
Smaller.
It take cut it like the size of a pill.
Like this?
Yeah, something like that. You can make 3 or 4 out of this one. Yeah.
I need it.
Yeah.
And it helps
one in the
for.
morning and one at noon and one in the afternoon.
It's your medicine to become healthy.
Yeah, it makes you like more energy. Yeah.
How old are you, Mauro?
73.
So you have been around peyote for more than what, 20 years?
No, I've been around peyote for 50 years.
Can I see your license? Do you have the license?
Yeah, I have to go inside and get it.
¿Sí sabe dónde la tiene? Dice que
It take them only a minute to bring it over.
Okay, let's see what you got there. Distributor, DEA registration number. What is your experience working with the DEA?
I don't know. What do you mean? The experience? If I had any problems or something like that? Nada. Nothing.
It's okay.
This is when they come and check me. This is from the DEA. They come and check me like every year. I don't know which is that one.
You have a constitutional right not to have an administrative inspection made without an administrative inspection warrant. Oh, you got it until 2017.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if I want to become a dealer too?
Huh?
Can I become a dealer too?
Well, you have to get you make an application.
And then I'll be competing with you.
No, man. There's a lot of natives, and no problem.
But you can only sell it to the Native Americans.
Yes.
How do you know if they are Native American? Do they have to bring a paper?
They have to bring a license. I don't know if you saw the ones on the morning. They bring a license.
They show it to you?
Yeah, oh yeah. I gotta make them a receipt.
Did you ever get some hippies or some other alternative people trying to buy peyote from you?
Yeah, sometimes they get them. As a matter of fact, some people come around and they try to, how do you call it, bribe you or something. But it's kind of hard because sometimes they say they forgot the papers or they flew away. They go to the beach and say, when we opened the door, they flew away.
The dog ate my papers.
Huh?
The dog ate my license.
No.
They invent excuses.
No, they make excuses, but I said, well, I'm not going to stop you anyway, but you can tell if they're natives or not natives. I've been here too long, you know. It's like the pickers. They say, we don't drink no water, we sometimes don't eat. You know, snakes, we get scared by the snakes or this and that. I say, you don't need to tell me. I went through there because I was a picker myself. So,
you were a picker?
oh yeah, I was a picker like when I was about 15, 16. years old. We used to pick for a guy. He already passed away a long time ago. Roque Guerra. He was the first dealer here. Yeah.
Well, it's a true honor for me to meet you.
Huh?
It's an honor for me to meet you
Oh,
and to come here and
well,
learn.
I'm glad some people come around and ask because for me, it's a free advertisement.
Well, we started thinking about covering the peyote story, and then we realized that there were several aspects to the peyote discussion, because peyote combines a discussion about biology and conservation, about what is traditional use, how do you define what is indigenous people, and who are the legitimate people that should have access to peyote, and also a story about legalization, regulation, how do you balance interests of the users with the state. So we named the film the Peyote Chronicles, but from there it grew bigger to the idea of the Sacred Plant Chronicles, because there's lots of interesting questions that are analogous to peyote and that are equally unknown and important regarding other plants too. So the project originally was to make something about peyote, but then it grew to something bigger about other plants as well.
And I carry it with me and I sing it loud. If it gets me nowhere, I go there proud. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. I could share it if you want me to. If you're going my way, I'll go with you. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by.